Nee.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this. Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Na, da bin ich jetzt mal gespannt. Okay, dass das jetzt hier so schnell umgesprungen ist, heißt wohl...
Can you drive to this one?
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting them.
I'm sure.
Auf jeden Fall hochinteressant. Wenn ich mir überlege, wie das jetzt bei CSI laufen würde oder bei anderen modernen Sachen, ne? Da hätten die schon von allen 3 Tätern, Opfern und so die Background-Checks gemacht und festgestellt, die wären beim selben Psychiater gewesen zum Beispiel. Weil die Krankenkassenrechnung und so bla bla bla. Naja, das ist... kenne ich alles schon.
Wait just a moment! I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Oh, hier ist richtig eine
Mrs.
Höhle
Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
Upstairs, last
What
door.
are we waiting for?
Ja, gar nicht. Wir waiting for gar nichts. 5, aha. Da steht's drauf. Ein Hausschlüssel war nur 5. Okay.
A smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
Oh, wait, was machen wir jetzt? Na, jetzt bleibt doch draußen. War schon ganz gut da draußen jetzt, wenn er schon mal da ist.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Sieht aus wie ein Zaun oder so. Entschuldigung.
The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Ah, ja. Ja. Komisch, gell? So. Was gibt's noch? Koffer auf dem Bett. Guck mal an. Mhm.
Okay, we have an address.
Okay, aber worum geht's? Scheidung oder was? Steht da gar nicht drin, um was es geht. Hm. Okay, gut. Gibt's hier so irgendeine Zeitung oder was? Nö, keine Zeitung, ne? Ja, ich möchte ja nicht alles verpassen hier. Und da kann man nicht rein, da war das Bad. Ah ja, das haben wir schon gehabt. Okay. Alles klar. Okay, Mutti.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, Detective. I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
Ja.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
Eindeutig.
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
A little on the religious side, yeah. She was a little on the religious side.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
Aha. Oh, komm. Oh, Mutti. Nee.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under the roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
Oh,
El
yeah.
Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
Yeah. Okay.
You've had a break-in?
No!
No.
That can't be true.
Ja, das ist aber leider so, weil das Fenster war leider
You're being
eingeschlagen.
economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
Mhm. Oh, haben wir schon wieder viele Sachen. Wir haben doch irgendwo hier das hier, gell? Ja.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
Das war nicht all of her jewelry. Oder? War das all of her? Ne, wir haben doch das Bild. Ich erinnere mich doch hier. Armband. All of her jewelry. Mich verarscht. Nochmal kurz nachlesen, oder? Sie hatte einen Ehering und eine Halskette. Das war ihr gesamter Schmuck. Okay, Baby. Oh, scheiße. No.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
Well, we have the bracelet.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we can check out the L.A.Noire bar.
Ah, war das jetzt eine Frage, oder was? Wir gucken uns selbstverständlich die Eldorado war an, hallo? Nee. Bin doch nicht blöd. Ich verarschen oder was, ey? Scheiße, du musst echt verdammt wach sein bei dem Spiel und diese ganzen Beweise.
You can drive.
Ja, und wenn man es nicht mehr weiß, immer durchgehen, ob man irgendwas hat.
A nosy old hag? And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wife's line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
Ach, ja.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah, me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado.